Let's go, don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest, let's make this night last for.
Hey guys, what's up? It's xDarkbringer here, bringing you guys another commentary. This is a game of ground war domination, I believe. I was playing with my clan, A&W, and I think we pretty much have a full party, although Black Ops, I guess, for some reason in this game didn't make their names blue, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. I guess I'm just gonna, I don't really want to talk about the gameplay too much because, well, that would just be boring now, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna kind of go through the points quickly and then talk about some of the awesome stuff that I've been watching recently that I think you guys should definitely watch. So as usual, I'll start with the 3 good things about Domination. First is that this is probably like one of my favorite game types to run with a party, just because if you have a party, you're absolutely going to destroy at this game. I mean, teamwork is really vital if you want to actually win the game. You can get a lot of kills if you're running just by yourself or whatever. And, you know, I really don't know why always in these videos I say, oh, he's running stopping power, he's running this, he's running that. I think it's because I've heard other people say it, and then it's kind of become like a stupid habit that I have now. I personally think it sounds dumb, so I'm gonna stop trying to say like someone's running something or some shit, because that just sounds weird to me. But where the fuck was I? Alright, yeah, so this Domination is a really good game type to play with a party, I think. You can try it out by yourself, see what you think. If you're more successful running solo, then by all means, ride solo. Second off is that you can get a lot of kills in Domination, and that's because the matches can get pretty long, I think. And yeah, I think Domination kind of just been generally a game type where I get more kills compared to I don't know, something like Sabotage, unless you kind of treat Sabotage like a 20-minute team deathmatch like that. I don't know, it's really preference, to be honest. Some of you guys may agree with me, some of you guys may not. And I mean, yeah, you take what you can get. So, third point about why I like Domination is that it's balanced. I know that this game type is used a lot in game battles, or at least it was for the Modern Warfare 2 Frag Cup. Whoops-a-daisy. So, I mean, if game battles and professional game organizations out there recognize Domination as a good game mode, or a balanced game mode, or a game mode that, you know, requires a lot of teamwork and whatnot, then, I mean, in my books, it's a good game type. But then again, you could say pretty much any game type they run in. There I fucking go again, saying they run. But, yeah, you could argue that they use pretty much every single game type. But, whatever. So now quickly, the 3 bads, although I don't really have any bad points about Domination. I guess you could kind of spawn trap, although the spawns flip very, very easily in this game. So, maybe not so much that point. Really depends your personal experience. I think it's only happened. We've actually been able to spawn trap other people. I've never actually been spawn trapped because I'm so good because I play with good people. No, this is one of the game modes that doesn't really have camping, so I mean, you'll always run into faggot-ass campers in every single game type, but Domination, I really don't run into them that much. And then, next is, for me, personally, I like to play ground war. I just said I like to ground war. That was fucking weird. But, I mean, sometimes I kind of like to switch things up, and then I play weird game types that I don't usually play, and one of them is Ground War. So, I mean, I've played Domination Ground War by myself, so that was definitely not an organized party. And I mean, it has worked. I have gotten good games on it. So, I mean, I would say every once in a while, try out going solo by yourself or whatever. But, I mean, unless you're a really good player and you're facing total fucking narfs all the time, I mean, I think running in a party would be the best thing to do. But if you notice, me picking up a lot of care packages in this game, it's because someone in my party, in my clan, was asking me to pick him up because he was trying to get Hardline Pro. So this isn't any G Unit effect that you're seeing, that my whole team is trying to, like, sit in a corner and make me get all the kills or something stupid like that, because it's not. So anyways, those were the 3 positives, and I guess there really wasn't any negatives for this game type. Because, I mean, I don't play it a lot, but it's still one of the classic COD game types, if that makes any fucking sense. Like, I would say Headquarters, Search and Destroy are just some of the, like, the game types you can't really go wrong with. And now I think I have just a couple minutes to talk about just random stuff, really. I kind of wanted to talk about a show called Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. Yes, that's the whole title of the TV show. It's it's probably the funniest show I've ever watched. Well, actually, maybe not. I think Kenny versus Spenny is the funniest show I've watched. And if you're American, you probably don't know what that means. If you're Canadian, you might know what that means because they're a Canadian-based show. But yeah, I'll probably talk about Kenny versus Spenny in another commentary. But yeah, it's called Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. It's basically these 2 guys, Tim and Eric, and then they have like a whole cast of like 20 guys that are just like, it's just, Tim and Eric is one of those shows. It's just really, really hard to describe. You kind of have to watch it for yourself to kind of get what kind of show it is, because it's just fucking weird shit that they do. Like, not like weird in a fucked up way or anything like that. It's just like they do like stuff that's so fucking weird and random that it's funny. And I mean, I'm not one of those guys that will sit there and laugh at a retard saying like the same word fucking 5,000 times over and over. I'm not the guy who kind of gets amused by stupid comedy. But I mean, you would think the way I'm describing this that it would be stupid comedy, but I mean, it isn't. It's really hard for me to describe, and I probably sound like a total dumbass right now. But I mean, you're probably on YouTube right now if you're fucking watching this and listening to this. And why did I just swear there? That was totally uncalled for. I'm sorry. So once you finish watching this video, which I hope you do, just go YouTube Tim and Eric. Watch just 1 minute of one of their episodes, and I think you'll either like it or you'll love it. I mean, you'd have to have no soul to not like a show like Tim and Eric. Hopefully, I've gotten you guys kind of interested or intrigued about this show, and I really strongly recommend watching this, because I just sit there and watch. Like, I have all the seasons and all the episodes thanks to my brother, and I mean, I just sit there and watch these and just smash my head against the wall because it's so funny. That was a terrible way to compare it, but that was, I guess, a good game of Domination. Go watch Tim and Eric, guys. It's great. Thanks for watching.